But what I used to do was in the beginning, when I started writing fiction books, and when I didn't have time to write fiction, between sleeping during the day and working at night and having time with my family, I knew that if I was going to write these fiction books, I needed to find time in my day to do it. And what I used to do was I used to have my laptop. Every time I got into the car with my wife, I would take my laptop with me. Because what I found was that, some days my wife might be maybe shopping for groceries, or maybe clothes shopping, or we might be going down the town to do something, and most times she would probably do that on her own. But by me having my laptop in the car, it would mean I could turn on the laptop, I could write maybe a quick chapter, I could maybe do some, thinking of where the book was going to go next, and I could do some planning, do some writing, and I could do that every 20 minutes I was in the car on my own, or half an hour, whatever. And what I used to do on top of that was that maybe if we were away, maybe on a Sunday, maybe we took the kids to a park or something like that, or, a kind of family event. What I used to do again was I used to take the laptop in my car, and while everybody else went off to do and play in the park or go on the swings or go for a walk or whatever, I used to sit in the car with the laptop and write for maybe half an hour, 3/4 of an hour, or however long I could. And then I'd put the laptop away, and then I'd spend the rest of the time with my family. Now, that probably seems a little bit weird, and it probably did seem a little bit weird to maybe, relations and that, when, we used to call around and they'd say, well, where's Barry? And they'd say, oh, Barry's in the car, he's writing a book or whatever. Now, that was a bit, weird to some people, but I knew that if we wanted to get those books written, I needed to spend some time, any portion of time that I could, writing the book. And you will